Before working in Murray marketing, we really didn't know how to reach any avenues of getting any new patients. Seeing that we always, if we got a new patient, it was usually word of mouth, which was a great thing. But we weren't quite seeing the amount of new patients that we wanted to see. Previously, when we were unable to track what our marketing dollars were doing the billboards, the postcards, things like that, it was a little uncomfortable and unsettling knowing if your dollars were put towards the right things. It was also difficult and a little bit stressful to know if those right decisions would end up making a difference or if they would actually end up being the wrong choice. The reason I ended up giving it a shot was the fact that it seemed like it couldn't really lose because it was a short-term contract where to the point where I could try it. If it didn't work, it wasn't that much money I was, having to provide to try out his services. So since working with Murray Marketing Services, we had more recognition online. I heard from friends and family that they had seen ads for me online. I also myself saw some ads. If I searched our office, it would come up first on Google, which made me comfortable knowing the fact that people, if they were going to search a dentist in this area, that they were going to find me likely first. And then several months down the road of working with him, it's just been an exponential effect. I come into the office and I see several new patients on the schedule weekly, if not a few a day, which is just monstrous compared to what we used to see. Looking back on, I believe it was April and May of this last year, I noticed we had about 12 to 13 new patients per month starting in those 2 months. And then June and July have been about the same since. Before that, it was probably about 2 to 3 patients a month. So if I was to give advice to somebody considering working with Nathan, I would say go ahead and take that first step and at least try a month of it. If you don't see any improvements, he's not a pushy guy. He's going to give you honest feedback. He comes from a standpoint of, let's see if it works. If it doesn't, you don't need to continue working with me. But if it does, let's keep going. So I would definitely give it a shot.